Yuna! Why didn't you tell us your teacher was really him? Look at his hair. He really is ashy. God damn. What, did I not put on lotion or something? Oh my goodness. What's up guys, this is Snappy Cat and welcome back to more Trails of Cold Steel 4. When we last left off, we were on our way to the sanctuary to complete our next rivalry, but unfortunately our enemies are going to be enemies and get the hell in our way. So once again, they erected a barrier around the sanctuary once again. And this time it's coming from Orcus Tower. I don't even know. Yeah, there it is. I was wondering if we could see it from here, but yeah, there it is. There's the fuck you beam to block us from progression. So yeah, there it is. So they're projecting a beam from Orcus Tower, unfortunately. So now we have to stop by Crossbell and put a stop to it. But we can't, of course, just storm Orcus Tower as much as we'd love to, or as much as I'd love to, because that would get us fucked. So we have to find a way to sneak in so we can start shit and shut that thing down. And the best way to do that is to put on a performance to distract the guards, get their attention, so that we can sneak on in from underground, from the geofront. So that's what our allies are doing right now back in, I forgot, it's Arkansas. They're building their performance area. And while everyone's there just working on a performance, like we gotta put on a performance tomorrow. Like, seriously, they have like probably less than a day to get this whole performance set up. That's gonna be something. So yeah, all that's left for us to do is just wait and yeah, just walk around doing whatever. I know there are a quest to do here, so yeah, we were just talking to people and now we're gonna talk to more people. Yuna! Big news! Lloyd was here earlier. He even stopped to talk to us. It felt like we haven't seen him in a million years. You saw him too, huh? Aw, you knew he was here already? I ran into Ellie too. It made it feel like it was really worth waiting all this time. I'm glad you guys got to see each other again. Yeah, but we haven't saved the world yet. They're still experimenting with that weird defense system after all. Oh yeah, that shady thing. I don't get why so many grown-ups are fine with it. We had to be careful, but this is the Junior SSS's duty. That's right. Now let's get back on patrol. Lloyd's counting on us to spread that info around. Yeah, everyone's gonna know about Arkansas's new show by the time we're done. I can't wait to see it. This is gonna be fun. I had my doubts about the JSSS, but at first, they're actually quite dependable. They sure are. But we've got our part to play too. You can't let everyone down now. Aw man, I forgot to tell Lloyd about our other cases. Guess we'll just have to solve them ourselves. There sure are a lot of people losing stuff lately though. We could use a little help. Maybe we can ask him later. Maybe. But this mission comes first. Let's spread the word. Aw. So people are losing their things, huh? So that sounds like the curse at work. Yeah, I reckon you'd get a kick out of this. Here, take this book. Read it, share it with your friends, all that good stuff. Oh, it's just a free 3 and 9. Thank you. Well, that came out of nowhere. What's the catch? You're a sharp one, huh? I like that. You see, Ilya was reading this book last time I went to see her. I picked up a copy purely on her recommendation, and what do you know? It's actually pretty good. Spreading the word about this novel is my way of helping Ilya stay in people's minds while she's laid up in recovery. I bought a whole bunch of them and I'm passing them out to anyone who's interested. That's some impressive enthusiasm. I know what it's like to want to share a book you love with the world. I can hardly wait to read it. Meanwhile, there's me who hasn't read like a single chapter. I haven't read a single chapter. Even back in like Cold Steel 1 when we had like, what was it, like Red Moon Rose or whatever, it's like I didn't read a single chapter of those books. Or even the Black Records. I'm just like, no, I'm just not interested. I know it's interesting lore and all. Like, it would have been interesting to read about, Roselia, before actually meeting her, her adventures back like 800 years ago or some shit. But it's like, no. No. Unless there's like an audio function that reads for me, I'm not reading that. I'm not reading any of these fucking books. Maybe someday, but no. Please, my dear, can't you see how pointless this silly feud is? I know. I can't help it. My heart won't be at ease until I've given her what for. I know how you feel. But this undignified competition to see who can live the most lavishly has to stop. You only have your severance pay to keep us afloat. You make a fair point. That impudent floozy really raises my hackles. Oh my goodness, really? Like, if you want to feud, that's one thing, but if it's spending money too, like, that's just no. Even if I was rich, I couldn't do that. Just pointlessly spending money like that, no. I mean, I say that while I'm like buying like every game I can on Steam, but that's another story entirely. At least until I get my own place, and then I'm like, oh boy. I also wish I could do something to make Mrs. Novash stop putting on airs. I'd never stoop so low as to indulge in an undignified squabble. Yeah, like I said, if you want to feud with each other, that's fine, dude, but if spending money? No. Hell no. I could not. Even if I was rich, I could not. She makes a fair point, but that impudent floozy really raises my hackles. Oh my goodness, really? That's so pointless. It is so pointless. I don't know if it's the curse or you guys just being stupid, but stop being stupid. My daddy's been getting really stressed. He says he's got a lot more rowdy customers to deal with these days. I said to him, why don't you ask the soldiers for help? He only groaned and shook his head. Any idea why? But anyway, you think the Arkansas show is gonna be as big deal as everyone says? Oh, it better be. I heard from that wretched Sammy girl that Arkansas is holding a public rehearsal. How have I longed to see them live lives someday. From what I hear, their artistry is even on par with the Empire's Azure Diva. I only hope they'll live up to my high aesthetic standards. Oh my goodness. Why I hate nobles is why I hate the rich. I mean, I don't really hate the rich, but nobles? Ugh. Ugh. Rumor has it the Imperial Army's planning on marching right through Remiferia. That's what the people at the inn I stayed at said anyway. My friend told me Arteria's gotten caught up in some sort of incident too. Apparently even the Papal Guards had to get involved. Oh, I see. Man, Chiruru, when did you get so many connections? Is there anywhere you haven't been? Oh, it just sort of happens. No big deal. Anyway, Alvar's out of the question thanks to the war. The other countries that side of the border aren't looking too safe either. This could end up even worse than the annexation. You should stay in town where it's safe, Katarina. Alright, thanks. Not that I had any plans of leaving in the first place. Things have gotten worse than I thought based on what everyone's been telling me. Maybe I'll just take a quiet walk around. No, not now. My chronic wanderlust, it's flaring up again. Chiruru, get a hold of yourself. It'll pass. Just stay calm. My goodness. Oh, I can't even go there. I can't even go down here either. Anyone this way? Yes. Ah, Yuna's family. Yuna, you're back.
Welcome home, dear. We were starting to worry. It must be 2 weeks since we last saw you.
Wow, has it been that long already? I'm sorry for not getting in touch. It's alright, Yuna. You're here now, that's all that matters. And is that gray-haired young man who I think it is? Well, you must not be talking to me, because I don't have gray hair anymore.
Hello again, instructor.
You've gone through quite the transformation. Ah. Well, I've gone through an even bigger transformation since, like, 2 parts ago. You must not have seen it. I really have. Sorry if the new look came as a bit of a shock. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm Reen Schwarzer, the instructor in charge of Class 7. Thank you, Matthew, for all the help you gave my students while I was indisposed. Oh, think nothing of it. I was just swept up in all of Yuna's enthusiasm, really. Besides, if anyone should be grateful here, it's us. You're the one who saved our children's lives, after all.
That's right. We still haven't had a chance to give you a proper thank you yet. Dad, Mom.
I'll say it again. You saved our kids' lives. There's nothing more important to us in this world than Yuna, Nana, and Ken. You saved our very world. We can never thank you enough.
We wanted to say all of this the last time we were here, but we never got the chance. But our precious children are still alive and well, all because of you. Thank you so much.
Aww. I don't know what to say. I really appreciate you telling me this, though. Sometimes I feel that, with all of this, I don't deserve to exist. So it's nice to hear that I'm still doing some good in the world. Kareen, knock it off with that bullshit. We're gonna knock this curse out of the way and you're gonna shut the fuck up about that. I see. I imagine you've got no shortage of problems on your own. But we're very grateful that you took the time out to see us today. No matter what happens, just know we're here for you.
That's right. Take as much time as you need to get yourselves together. You'll always be welcome here. Hey, is that the guy who saved us? I think it is.
What up?
Hey, mister. Are you... the Ashen Chevalier?
There's no getting past you two, huh?
Yuna! Why didn't you tell us your teacher was really him? Look at his hair. He really is ashy.
God damn. What, did I not put on lotion or something? Oh my goodness.
Nana, don't be rude.
This is exactly why I didn't tell you guys. I guess I wasn't able to tell them back when I sent them that picture.
Look guys, there's a lot going on right now. I don't want you causing trouble for Instructor Reen. It'd be really bad if anyone found out he was in town, understand? Oh, so it's a secret.
Right. Just keep it to yourselves for now. Oh, and thanks you two. It's been a while since I've met any Ashen Chevalier fans.
We should be the ones thanking you. Yeah, you're our hero. You saved us and everything. So don't worry, we won't tell anyone about you being here. Promise. It'll be a secret. No one will know except us. Oh man, this is so cool. We've got a secret with the Ashen Chevalier. I swear, you guys are such kids.
Looks like that nickname of yours has got some pull, eh, Ashen Chevalier? Yeah, I'm starting to think it might not be so bad after all. I'm Valamar's Awakener, so I might as well own it. Exactly.
I can't believe it. The famous Ashen Chevalier is your teacher? I bet you have his autographs on like everything. And t-shirts with his picture on them. And toys and all sorts of stuff. Don't hog them. Give some for the rest of us. Instructor Reen's not Mishy. He doesn't have a branded product line. But if he did, I'd collect every single item.
Oh my goodness. I don't know how I'd feel about that.
What? You're the Ashen Chevalier? That's the biggest news I've ever heard. Please let me know if there's anything I can do. I want to pay you back.
It's okay, Nana. The thought's what counts. The most important thing is that you don't worry your folks, alright?
Okay.
Like, hey, you want to pay me back? Be good kids to your mom and dad, alright? Grow up big, grow up strong, grow up smart. Be good people, that's all you need to do. And that's your daily Ashen Chevalier fucking advice for life. Hello.
What a mess. Now that air shipping's been restricted, I don't know how I'm supposed to get imported goods. I stocked up on products from Liberl and Remiferia while I still could. They won't last forever. This raid, our shelves will be bare before we know it. Restrictions on Liberl and Remiferia?
I can hedge a guess why.
I'm sure it's a means to apply pressure in response to their involvement with Mil Mirage. The Empire wants to smother out any rebellion they can. But what about the people of Crossbell? They're suffering.
It's not a pleasant thought, but the Empire would have taken that into account and still went forward with all of this anyway.
Exactly,
Because they're such assholes. Goodness. But we'll get this sorted out sooner or later. And really, it starts with us knocking that fucking tower out of commission. That big, ugly, stupid looking ass tower.
Haha! Not having to worry about my articles getting censored feels so liberating. It's payback time. The Governor General's office has bullied me into going along with their propaganda for long enough.
Wow, you seem to be in high spirits.
I couldn't be happier. Can you imagine how frustrating it's been for me, a journalist working in a country with no free press? There's not much time left, but I'll make sure this happens. For the sake of Crossbell's future. We're counting on you, Grace.
It's less than 3 hours before this draft needs to be ready. It just can't be done. But, well, there's no way Grace wouldn't jump on this hot of a scoop. So I've just got to manage somehow. Defense systems have been enhanced, and they're apparently sending men down into the geofront as well. But it doesn't look like they can cover the whole area. We may be able to do a little prep work, but we need to be careful.
I heard something similar from Lloyd.
We'll keep it in mind. Yeah, the moment we start running down there, the first thing we're going to run into is just a bunch of Imperial assholes.
Mr. McKinnon, the copies are all done. And here are those articles about Ilya Platiri's last performance you requested.
Thanks, Pete. Any chance I can get you to do the galley proofs too?
Of course, I'll get right on it. We'll get this done on time, I know it. Just a little longer.
As soon as Grace got back, she demanded we rush out a special issue. At first I thought she must be kidding. I'd be working all night and I was ready to hit the hay. Then she told me about the new Arkansas performance. You'd be crazy not to print that. I have no idea how she even gets these stories. More work for me, I guess.
I can't tell if he's angry or happy about this.
I think it's a little of both. Yep. Well, guess this is where we journalists show some backbone. Oh, I can already tell this is going to be another all-nighter. Nah.
Well, honestly, we'd already been making plans regarding the timing of launching the official new issue of the Crossbell Times. I'm going to outdo myself this time, I swear. The future of Crossbell is on the line. And what better scoop to make use of than Arkansas performance? Alright, you guys do you. I'm starting to get a read on what makes folks from Erebonia tick. For most of them, their pride is what matters most. Stroking their egos is the way to their hearts. Even something as simple as an "ooh, tell me more, handsome" does wonders. Appealing to their patriotism is a good approach too. It differs from person to person, and I'm in no position to be choosy. I don't like it when they badmouth Crossbell, But I have to suck it up and put their feelings first. Be professional, you know. The club's as lively as ever. It won't be long until I make my comeback as the top hostess.
And I'll be rooting for you. And all the other girls that look just like you because you're all beautiful.
Erebonia and Calvert are going to war soon. All the doom and gloom in the air puts a real damper on things. But maybe I can still find something here to take my mind off of it.
Well, ain't this a pickle? Him got dragged off to join the war. I told him it was a bad idea getting in bed with the Empire. Given enough time, I would have found a way to get him excused from military service. He wouldn't have any of it. At least that means I still have a few favors up my sleeve. Ha ha ha. I bet. Cause hey, I have 3 favors and I ain't gotta use 1. You see a lot of people going back and forth around the theater. Are they putting on some kind of show? How fortuitous. As a connoisseur of fine Erebonian opera, I simply must see how Crossbell's theater compares. I mean, it's like they only have like a day to like put everything together, but it's like, oof. Well, I mean, I have some faith, but it's probably not going to be their best, but I mean, it's going to be something. At least it's got people talking. Cornet, baby, please, just listen for a sec. I only went inside to look around. I didn't do anything, honest.
Only because you got caught. I bet you were planning to blow all the money we'd saved up. Or is there some other reason you were opening up your wallet?
Well, it's like this. You're always saying we should put some Mira aside for emergencies, right? I was just checking to see if it was all still there.
Do you really think I'm going to fall for that? You know what? Forget you. I'm out of here. You can just get married to the casino instead, since you obviously love it so much more than me. Ooh. My boyfriend wrote me a letter about how hard he's been working and how much he misses me, so I thought I'd come visit to surprise him. But it turns out he's been living it up at the casino the whole time. I don't know why I ever let Danny get so close to me. He can take back his ring for all I care. Oh my goodness. You know, oh my god, I don't know if I brought this up before. I'm pretty sure I did, probably. But it's like, you got all these soldiers. Like we're obviously going to stop this war before it happens. Obviously, like nothing is going to happen. But it's like, you have all of these soldiers going out, spending all of their money at the casino, trying to win big or something, just trying to live it up, have fun, because I mean, hey, I might die, so, you know, I'll go to the casino and spend it all up, have some fun before I, you know, get shot in the face. But it's like, once we stop the war, you're gonna be fucked. Like, all this money you saved up, all this money you saved up for like a rainy day to pay for bills and emergencies and medicine and all that other shit, it's gonna be all gone. The war's gonna get stopped, you're all gonna go home, and you're gonna look at your wallet and be like, oh, fuck. Like, it's gonna be nasty. Like, oh my goodness, like, obviously, you know, having less money than you had before is, you know, better than going off to war and having to fight at all. Getting injured, getting some permanent injury, getting your leg blown off, or just dying in general. But it's like really, like, you just lost all this money. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for you, ma'am. Cornet, I am so sorry. Man, do you have any idea how hard I've been trying not to gamble off all our hard-earned Mira? Damn casinos and their glittery siren calls. Why did I have to cave and take a look inside today of all days? There's no way Cornet will want to marry me now. Oof. That's rough, dude. It's like, my mom wasn't addicted to gambling, but like, she'd regularly go off with some friends and all that bullshit. Like, oh my goodness. Hey there! Wanna play? Drop right in to Barca and let the bright lights shine your troubles away. We've got drinks, we've got games, and we've got everything you need to have a great time.
More like a quest. I see the star. Is it even a... I wonder. Hold on. That's a sub-event. I can't see the map from here, but I know there's a quest somewhere.
I probably shouldn't be saying this. Don't go thinking I'm unpatriotic, alright? But the fact is, I don't see the point of this war. It's gotten me kind of depressed, to be honest. I just want a break from it all. Maybe go and see that Arkansas my cross-bellying customers talk about all the time. They sound nice. You're in luck. They're putting on a show tomorrow. Wait, seriously?
That's what the rumors say.
Wow, I hadn't heard that. Some of my customers are real Arkansas fanatics. Maybe we can ask them to tell me more. I've only ever heard stories about Arkansas. The idea of getting to see them for real is pretty exciting. Some of my customers are real Arkansas fanatics. Maybe I can ask them more.
Yep. I fucking hate casinos. Like I said, my mom wasn't like addicted to gambling or anything. Like she wasn't like a gambling addict, like spending all of our money and stuff. But still, it's like it always got me worried. Like why? Like you win one fucking lottery and all of a sudden you think, oh, maybe I can win another one. Like no, if I ever get into fucking doing the lottery and I win one time, that's it. I'm done. I'm out of that shit. If I ever even start. Which is a big no. Like fuck casinos, I hate it. Microtransactions and everything. You only hear bad things.
It's been too long since Arkansas last put on a show. I'd love to go see their new one. And it's starring Sully from Northumbria. She's the protege of the fervent dancer, you know. She's got some big shoes to fill, but I'm certain she'll charm us all.
No. I was on a roll. How can it come up black? Should I switch to betting on black? No, I have to stay faithful. Red. Put it on red. Yo.
It's my turn!
Very well, sure. I'm up!
Yeah, that's why I don't like gambling. Yeah, once you start, there you go. This is my first time playing the slots. It's pretty fun. My butt didn't get so sore, I'd sit here and play for hours. That's why I hate it. Oh my goodness. I mean, you can do whatever the fuck you want with your money, do whatever the fuck you want with your life, but you want to throw away your money that could be better used, saved up to be put somewhere else? Go right ahead, dude. If I have $100 to freely spend on anything, I'm not putting it in the lottery. Or anything concerning like gambling. Like no, fuck that. That money can be put to something that's actually useful. Like not even like useful, just something that'll actually last. Like, maybe I can spend, maybe I could buy like maybe 3-4 games with $100. Like that's worth my time. Like go on Steam, go on like PSN, go to like your local GameStop, you can probably buy like fucking 4 or 5 games for $100. Like a free $100 to use on anything. You can buy a lot of things with that, depending on what you're buying. But I have $100, I'm gonna spend it on fucking the lottery. No, stupid. Spend it on something actually worthwhile with your life.
My boyfriend's invited me here today. The future's not exactly looking bright for us,
not for either of us.
So we're gonna try to have some fun while we still can. You can have fun somewhere else. You don't have to go gambling. Gambling is not fun. I don't know what the fuck people see the fun in gambling, but I just don't see it. I just don't understand. It's not. No. I could never understand the appeal of gambling for fun. I'm just putting the lottery, the casino. I just don't know. Like my mom can do whatever she wants with her money. Like as long as we're paying the bills, we only have food on the table. I don't care what you do with your spare money. Like you can do whatever you want. You're the mom here. You're the parent. You do whatever the fuck you want. But I just don't like that. Like I said, $100 you can spend on anything. Spend it on something actually useful.
Like, you can criticize me for spending my money on games, but at least my games actually can last me like years. Yeah, I can put it down, not play it for like a few months, then come back and there it is. Having forgotten everything, I have to start over because I forgot how to play.
Welcome to Barca Casino. Take your time out to forget all about the war and have fun. But don't forget to spend your mirror responsibly. In bold letters, as it should have been, because, yeah.
Anyway, glittering brooch. Give that to Sharon, I can buy that. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, for all of you watchers, I know there's only like a dozen of you watching my videos at this point because I come out so consistently, but spend your money reasonably, please. Like, please, like, don't get into gambling. It's not fun. Listen up, Robson. A man's gotta have guts. Be more spunky like me, and your fortunes will turn around. Fuck that. Yes, sir. So it's your treat tonight, right, Corporal? Yeah, of course. Wait, what? I mean, yes, exactly. No. Gosh, Corporal, you're a real man among men. That Robinson's not half bad. Ha! Oh, he done gypped you. I've been drafted. Figured I might as well blow all my savings before I go, but Drake stopped me. He told me to hold on to my cash, so I came again after the war's over. That guy has a heart of gold. Oh, right, Randy. Oh, hey guys. Great timing. Let me introduce you to the owner of this casino and a kindly benefactor of mine. This is Drake. I remember meeting some of you before when Yuna brought you over. It's good to see you again. Thank you for keeping Randy out of trouble. I'm sure he does more for us than we do for him. That said, I get the feeling that you're no stranger to trouble yourself. It only makes sense that Randy's so fond of you. What can I say? I was young and crazy once. Either way, this is your go-to guy if you need any info on Crossbow Underworld. In fact, I've got a few questions to ask him right now, so let's meet up and share info later, yeah?
Yeah, that would be very helpful.
Until next time, then. I'm just glad that Drake's doing okay. We've got plenty to talk about, but, well, we better keep things simple and sweet for now. Randy hasn't changed at all. That's kind of a relief. I'll raise a glass to toast your success tonight. Our success, yes. Indeed. Alright, so what's this about? The Acceptor's right up ahead. Explains all the extra security.
Right, but according to Lloyd, the guards are mostly around the elevator to Orcus Tower. It might be okay as long as we stay away from it.
Alright, we can do some reconnaissance at least. There's a strange presence here. It could be worth investigating. We now enter the Geofront's X sector. We can travel here directly by selecting Crossbow City Entertainment District from the quick travel menu. Huh. So we got something to do here? Well, I still got some places to go, unfortunately, so we got a lot of nothing to do before then, so let's not. I got my draft card the other day. I've got to get everything ready to hand over. Aaron's got plenty of experience. He might even do a better job of running the front desk than me. Leaving this hotel behind won't be easy. This is about more than just me. I'm going out there to help protect all of Crossbell. My goodness. It's like the war's like, what, like 3 days away? 2 days away? And it's like, you got your draft card now? It's like, the moment the war starts, you're gonna get no training at all. They're just gonna put you in a uniform, give you a gun, and be like, go get shot. Like, Jesus, that is terrifying.
We've had noble customers who've been inclined to get a little fresh with me in the past. But this one was more persistent than expected, and really saved me there. Ugh. Even Rail's been conscripted now. This is no time to give in to despair. We'll just have to do the best we can while he's gone.
What? What's this? What's with this hotel? You can't even let me enjoy my room service by giving the maid a little spank? Sheesh. Not like I'm doing any harm.
That's plenty harm, dude.
Like, just because you're not, like, physically hurting someone doesn't mean you're not doing any harm. Pardon me, sir, but such behavior is unacceptable at our hotel. Or rather, to my knowledge, at any hotel for that matter. If you cannot conduct yourself properly, I suggest you go elsewhere. What did you say to me? Do you know who I am? I'll tip extra, so don't bother pushing me around. You listening? I want maids. I deserve maids. Said the hotel staff are dealing with them. You better not get involved. Mr. Dario has been going a little too wild. It's about time I notified his father of Dario's habits. Ooh. Yeah, that's a good way to get this resolved. I'm like, who the fuck is this dude? Like, how do you handle a situation like this? Oh, just go to his father. Little fucking dumb little shit. Everyone's got it out for me. Now, just who do you think I am, huh? A fucking nobody. That's why I hate you fucking nobility rich little shits. It's like you think you got all this money, you can just go around doing whatever the hell you want? Like, dude, that's not acceptable at all. Oh my goodness. It's just gonna be another one of those moments where some little dumbass punk thinks he's just go around and do whatever the hell he wants, and then he gets a call from daddy like, yep, there you go.
My husband was against this trip, but I told him I simply must see Crossbell before the war begins. I've wanted to go to an Arkansas show for years, but it seems that may not be feasible.
I came all the way to Crossbell to see Arkansas, and here I am, and here I find they're on indefinite hiatus. The manager here hinted at some kind of revival performance tomorrow, but they're not even selling tickets to it. What good is that to me? Us Bellians really have no sense in them. Goodness, dude, chill out. Of course there's gonna be a show, just chill out. Oh boy.
There's a pretty interesting piece of information that's been floating around the Orbital Network lately. This claim about an Arkansas rehearsal tomorrow. If it's true, then it's a pretty huge surprise. It says here tickets are free, but there's only a limited number available. As a Crossbellian, I'm really excited about this. Say, Eric, you got any ideas how I can win back my old regulars?
I'm sure if you kept offering the same service you always have, they'll come back eventually. But if not, maybe it might be time to consider a career change.
I was afraid you'd say that. I want to put off giving up as long as I can.
I think it's admirable. Anyway, did you hear the news about the Special Support Section? Where it is, Lloyd Bannings is no longer a wanted man.
Oh? How about that? I think I remember them. The SSS used to come here all the time, right?
Yes. It wasn't just them. The Crossbell Police Department used to canvass this place during investigations a lot too. It took down those wanted posters for the leader of the SSS a while back. Apparently the government doesn't consider them a threat anymore. But I don't know. It could be just a ruse. I mean, with the war so close to the horizon, I don't think they really care anymore. Even Rufus was like, yeah, just go around, have fun, see your friends off before you inevitably lose against us, so yeah, do whatever you want.
You know, you get a lot of cops visiting this place. I hope Sergey and Dudley are doing alright.
Mint, Gaius, what are you two doing here?
It's kind of embarrassing, but we're short a couple of instruments for the performance. But the SSS worked things out so we could borrow what we need from this store.
I'm just here to help carry the heavy stuff. That's a relief. I can imagine Mint would find it easy to get all this back on her own.
Yeah, it would have been a disaster.
She even admits it. Oh, she knows. She's a great mechanic, but a clumsy one. Need any additional hands while we're here? That's okay. We've got it covered. There's nothing really huge like pianos or anything. Once we make sure we've got everything we need, we'll get going.
Alright, as long as you're certain. By the way, Mint, you're joining the ensemble as a...
What is that, flautist?
I'm surprised you have time for stuff like this. Don't you need to practice? Nah, I should be fine. I'm the kind of girl who does bad in practice, but shines when the chips are really down. Getting all the instruments and equipment set up is a way better use of my time than silly old practice. I'm not sure that's true. You're not even a little nervous about performing in front of so many people? This girl's confidence is gonna take her far in life. That's why I love Mint. Maybe we should let Mint handle the smaller, safer instruments. Either way, I'll be looking out to catch her if she ends up losing her balance. Don't you worry about that. I'm sure Mint's in good hands then. I've got this in the bag. As soon as I remember which way to hold a flute. Well, whatever. I'm sure I'll figure it out when the time comes.
Oh my god, Mint. Oh, I love you.
I'm starting to think this was a bad idea.
There's still some time before the performance. You might want to get some practice in. At least show her the right way to hold a flute. Oh, here's Emma.
If it isn't your friends from Class 7. Good to see you, everyone. What a coincidence. I was hoping I'd get to talk to you.
What is it? Have you turned up something important?
Celine, are you sure it's okay for you to be talking right now?
I mean, if she's talking, then I'm sure it's fine.
Ah, yes, it's fine. As humans long since known about Emma being a witch. Oh, okay.
Should've known.
When you have as many connections as I do, you can't help but learn a secret here and there. I'm guessing you want to discuss what's going on with Rosenberg Doll Studio? Yes, anything you can tell us would be great.
The Rosenberg Doll Studio? Well, now we know where those Rosenberg dolls we got involved with before came from.
What's your interest in this place, Emma? Something to do with the fact that it's one of the Society's 13 factories, perhaps?
What?
Yeah, well, it makes sense that she knows that. I've heard rumors about it myself. Now I'm curious, what do you know? Don't get your hopes up. My intel isn't exactly mind-blowing. What I can tell you is that the Rosenberg Doll Studio is empty. Shut down. Shell of its former self? Now that is interesting.
When did things start going downhill?
Around the time of the Crossbell incident, I'd say.
Is that George? York, whatever?
The master craftsman was making plans to take the workshop out of the 13 factories. Or so the rumors say. Haven't been able to confirm it yet. I see.
13 factories. An engineering network that once included the Black Workshop. It's unclear just how involved they are with the Great Twilight. Either way, I'm curious about what they're up to. That goes for Ouroboros too.
It doesn't seem we'll be able to find more information regarding the Society. If possible, I'd like to get more information out of Vita, but... maybe we should leave it at that. We should focus on the rehearsal. The Rosenberg Studio is in the northwest of Crossbell, right near the main mountains. I thought if I could speak to the studio's owner, I might be able to get more information on Ouroboros. But nothing's ever that simple, is it? Since old man George disappeared, I can no longer procure new dolls for sale. I was hoping to make more money on them, but now that business opportunity's gone. Perhaps I was a fool for expecting an eccentric fellow such as him to be reliable. Nah,
What'll it be?
I'll take this chrome blue harmonica. Metallic harmonica with a name engraved on it. Can you get it to Claire while traveling? Ooh, Claire. Well, ain't that a thing? We're gonna get Claire back on the team, hey. I'm gonna have a gift ready for her. Alright.
What? Done already?
Now that I look at it, there's a name engraved on the harmonica. Emil. Where have I heard that before? Was it like her brother or something? I don't know. I completely forgot her whole thing. I mean, I do know some of her background. Oh, I remember some of her background. I know I did her bonding event, or at least I seen it. So, yeah. A moment's respite at last. Yet I don't feel relaxed at all. I wonder what my dear Mercedes is doing now. Ah, Mercedes! Dude, she's here! If it were up to me, I'd ignore my father's orders and live by her side instead. But doing that would only bring down scorn on both of us. My only regret is that I wasn't able to set her mind at ease before I left. Well, luckily for you, she is here. It's like we just spoke to her, like on the other side. Like she's at the station right now, dude. I had to leave orders before I had a chance to bid my dear Mercedes farewell. When will I see her again? It feels as though this war may never end. Oh, my love. No matter how much time goes by, I swear I will remain faithful to you. You're a good man, you know that? Like, I know I shit on nobles a lot, but I know not all of them are bad. The military police force is going through some rough times. Director Douglas and Vice Commissioner Pierre have both been up to their ears in work. I don't know any details, but it sounds like something serious is going on. Oh hey! Oh my! Aren't you the young lady who saved my Colin? Yeah, it's her! The girl with the purple hair! It's great to see you again! I've been looking for you all over! It's good to see you too. You've really grown. It's been 2 years, so I suppose you're 6 now. Yep, I just had my birthday the other day. I wanted Papa to be here for the party, but he had to join the army. That must be tough, for you and your mom. It's just the way things are right now. That's what I tell myself, but it doesn't make me feel any better. I can't thank you enough for what you did for my son. Oh, but I don't even know your name. It's Ren. Ren Bright. And you must be Sophia and Colin Hayworth, right? Yep, that's right. Yes, but how did you know? And did you say Ren? She looks so much like our Rennie, but right? I suppose it must be someone else. Let's just say a little bird told me. No need to worry yourself. Sorry to rush off, but I need to get going. I've got an appointment. I can't afford to miss. Aw, you gotta go already? Wait, please. Could you at least tell us how to get in contact with you? I'm sure my husband would love to meet you. Perhaps we can all get together sometime after the war's over? No need. I have a feeling the two of us will be seeing each other quite soon. What do you mean? Bye-bye, nice lady. Come back soon, okay? Of course. Oh, and make sure you check out the Entertainment District Plaza tomorrow. Aww. Tomorrow? Is something special happening? Aww. Huh. I didn't know Ren knew the Hayworths. But how? There's more going on here than meets the eye. It's not our place to barge in. It would appear she's finally starting to move forward with her life. Do you know what's going on here, Sharon? Perhaps. If only just a bit. Oh my god, look at him running in the background. Jesus Christ. Now look at him disappear. Lady Ren has likely returned to the theater by now. I'm quite certain there's nothing to worry about. Well, if you say so.
Some backstory there.
Ren Bright. Her name may be different, but still. Mama, are you okay? Are you still thinking about the riddle the purple lady told us? Sounds like something's gonna happen tomorrow, but I don't know what. Neither do I. Well, she did mention we might be able to meet her again, so... Why don't we go to the entertainment district tomorrow, like she said? Yeah, let's do it. Sounds like these two will be coming to the rehearsal?
Yeah. Still don't get exactly what's going on between them and Ren, but I'm glad they got a chance to talk.
I can't wait for tomorrow. So, shall we go to the entertainment district tomorrow? You never know who we may cross paths with again.
Aw. This is better than last time. You're really improving, Koki. Thanks. I guess all that hard work paid off. Not much reason for celebration, though. Can't believe you got drafted. Damn it. How long's Erebonia gotta drag us by the heels before they're satisfied? Seriously, man. Here I was getting used to my job, finally starting to support my family, and bam, just like that. Huh. Life is cruel sometimes, you know. Asshole. But don't go thinking this is enough to throw me off. My path's still clear. War's just a little bump on the road, that's all. Once it's over, I'll get right back to work and start rising through the ranks. That's just so like you, Hazel. Still, you got the right attitude. I won't slow you down. Just wait. By the time you get back, I'll be one of the best ramen chefs in Crossbell. Oh yeah? It's a promise then. Drinks will be on you, of course. Man, I had no idea how far Hazel had come. Can't let him outdo me. I'm gonna be the best ramen chef there ever was. Talking to Koki really helped me get my crap together. Wazzy, Abbas, and everyone else are all doing their own thing. Time for me to make a name for myself too. I've checked in with Yugit and Serena, so it's time to head to the office. I'm treating Hazel to a farewell meal. I was finally getting the hang of this job too, but the army came and snapped them up. Kind of enjoyed training someone new. Guess that's over now. Wish I'd been drafted instead. Hazel, he's got his whole life ahead of him. It's just not fair if you ask me. Well, looky here. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Oh, your eyes. And that hair. Looks like someone's gone through a phase or two. Yeah. Long time no see. As for the hair, I thought I could use a makeover. Yeah, that's it. Literally. Don't worry. You don't need to lie to me. I won't pry. And I know you must have your reasons. Anyone who walks through that curtain can count on my hospitality, no matter what their story is. I see. Thank you so much. Alright, we already got these. Koki's got some kind of visitor today. He's been so down lately. I'm hoping this'll help buck him up a little. He's looking better already. Guess I was worried over nothing. Okay, where are you gonna be running from? There you are. Hey! Get you now before you run off and I can't find you. The apparent offense force took me in for questioning. Oh, just a misunderstanding, of course. I've had run-ins with soldiers before, but these guys were different. I just couldn't get them to listen. It was pretty scary. Guess they thought some guy hurrying through the streets so quickly had to be up to something. Haven't you ever seen a delivery man before? Exactly. Thanks to them, I'm running even later than before. I better get going. Ha! Tangram Fortress is really starting to shape up. I can already see the looks on despair of the enemy's faces when they try to storm the place. It's all thanks to General Vandyck taking charge. He's a living legend. With his leadership and our sheer numbers, we could annihilate cowards several times over. Heh, Vandyck's not the only one. got Chancellor Osborne alongside him. And Governor General Rufus is a master strategist in his own right too. We couldn't possibly have any more advantage. No doubt. We've even got the support of Crown Prince Cedric himself. The glory of the Imperial Army will be made clear for all the war to see. This isn't just any war, it's a matter of honor. We have to do all in our power, in Crown Prince Cedric's name. Ha! Our victory is assured. The Republic will learn just how big a mistake it was to bare their fangs in Erebonia. Too bad they didn't bare any fangs at all. The first batch of recruits are already stationed at Tangram Fortress. And as for our trainees, we know where we'll be sending them. We'll be continuing our recruitments throughout the war. Be prepared. Most of our cross-Bellan recruits are stationed at Tangram Fortress. We figure keeping them relatively close to their families will help motivate them to give their all in battle. Yeah, well, fuck that.
Today we have with us Miss Shet, straight from Mechalem Wonderland. She just couldn't wait to come and personally welcome each and every one of her little friends. Hi everybody, welcome to our very own wonderful dreamland. Line up nicely now, no pushing. There'll be plenty of time for everyone to enjoy. Oh my, if it isn't the lovely people who visited us before. I hope you'll all have just as much fun today.
How impressive. How could you remember us? We've only seen each other for a split second.
That's because every single Michelamite is my very bestest friend. Mishy's head might be empty as a sack of air, but I make a real effort to remember everyone's names and faces.
That's a pretty harsh thing for a little sister to say about her brother.
I hate to break it to you, instructor, but unlike Elise, most sisters aren't really into the whole whatever it is you guys have going on there.
Really? Guess I'm not everyone's lucky enough to have a wonderful, loving sister like mine. Nah.
Wee woo, sister complex alert.
Haha.
Yay! So many people are here to play with me. Come on, let's all have fun together in a land of dreams and wonder.
Yeah, Rain, you're special to have a sister like Elise. Especially since the two of you aren't even related. I'm no good with scary stuff like haunted houses, but I'll have to put on a brave face for my kids. Even the armored divisions don't have a dedicated defense against ghosts.
I can't wait to take a look at the Castle of Mirrors. I'd love to live surrounded by mirrors someday.
Oh no, I'd hate it. I hate my face. I'd hate seeing my face every fucking day. Every fucking second.
Gosh, I hope Mecha Mishy will be there. That golden sheen is so darn cool. This settles it. One day I'm gonna go fight the Republic just like my dad. My kids can't wait to get to Michelin. There aren't any amusement parks in Erebonia, so this will be a real treat. I've got my eyes on the horror coaster myself. Running around a spooky old mansion and getting to shoot at stuff sounds like a ton of fun.
Oh, who the hell is that? Just like the report said, there's a lot more security.
There's an elevator here that connects to Orcus Tower, so it makes sense they'd want to keep people out.
Ah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, we can't even go there to fish. Nah. Too bad for them, there's another entrance to the geofront, bitches. Anyway. Chief Plato is finally back with us. Wasn't easy without her, but I'm just glad to see she's alright. You know what? I think I'm just gonna start talking to people just once. Like, goddamn. Like, there's so much dialogue. I like that there's so much dialogue, but Jesus. Everyone has something to say, and then another thing to say, and my goodness.
My husband's away on business in Remiferia. He sends a little money home every month. I came by to check how much we've got in our account now. The IBC said they'll stay open even during the war. That's a load off my mind.
Anti-government sentiment is on the rise among the Crossbelt troops. Apparently, a former member of the Crossbow Guardian Force was trying to stir up trouble. Their ideals are even spreading to the security division. We've been told to stay on guard against traitors. Do they have any idea what they're getting into going against the Empire?
Well, if it isn't Miss Kruger, the chairman and her daughter must be relieved to have you back. RF wouldn't be the same without you, and if you don't mind me saying so, neither would the Reinford family. That's true.
IBC coin, don't need that anymore. There's her all the way back there.
The Orbital Network's totally swamped with info about the new Arkansas show. Arkansas Stars Rising, it says here. Show is being streamed online, so maybe I'll get to watch it during my break.
Oh yeah. Once that show goes down, so is that fucking generator. Huh. You guys, and look who's playing Vantage Masters, my goodness. What a group we have here. I see. Checking up on the political schedule for how it might affect the plan, huh? Precisely. It appears Rufus will be absent from the city the entire time. This is our moment.
Right. Most of the military is going to be focused on the war. They won't be expecting anything like this. I've gotten in touch with Speaker McDowell, and he says he'll try to muster support for us. My associates and I will be lending you our assistance. We've already made progress in ascertaining the plans of the IDF and the military police. Next, we'll start spreading word of the performance.
You've thought of everything. So how many people do you have under your command?
I'm looking forward to seeing it all come together. You're getting sloppy.
Oh?
Sal, I want you to use our agents who stayed behind as my bodyguards as well. And don't even think about trying to argue. If we're going to participate, we ought to go all out. Got it? What are you so mad about?
Are you still upset that we faced off against Ellie the other day?
Of course I am! Do you think I forgive you for attacking her? And for such a dumb reason, no less. I know they said they'd help me and the other execs escape to neutral territory, but that doesn't make it right. Trading Ellie's safety for mine is just unacceptable.
Master Shin, please try to understand. You and the executives are vital to Heiwei's survival. Your grandfather gave the order himself.
I know. But I still don't like it. I've made my decision. I want to stick it out in Crossbell until the very end. And to apologize for before, we're going to give Ellie and her friends our full support. Is that understood?
As you wish. Understood. So we have a formidable new ally.
Indeed. Though I can't help but worry I've caused them a great deal of trouble.
We can handle things on this front, Reed. You go take care of preparations. Grandson of an influential figure in Heiwei. You must be exceptionally intelligent to hold this much power at such a young age. Regardless, we're capable of handling this.
Okay, Ellie?
Oh my god. From the table, really. Okay.
I've gotten in touch with Speaker McDowell, and he says he'll try to muster support for us. That aside, Shin has been considered in many ways, and it's really a great help.
Oh, I'm sure. And we have you. Let's talk to your bodyguard first. If I can even get to him. God. It's just across the fucking table. We had originally intended for Master Shin to flee to a third-party country that was uninvolved in these matters. However, suggesting so caused him to fly into a rage. He told us that he vowed to watch over the outcome from Crossbell. Naturally, with things as they are, we have no choice but to see it through the end with him. Though it wasn't intended, it seems Master Shin is much more enthusiastic than usual. I suppose we should be putting our backs into it all as well.
That's great, thanks. I get the feeling he at least hoped things would turn out this way, but I guess that's not the most pressing matter right now. And that reminds me, I heard an interesting piece of news from Master Shin. Seems you dabble in Vantage Masters. Card games that require true strategy are hard to come by, but this... It was actually me who introduced Master Shin to the game. I'm interested in your skills. If you get the chance, would you care to challenge me? Well, in that case... I mean, it's not like we have anything else to do, so let's get right to it. I'm up for a game. Jesus, though, this card can attack twice? And it can attack like the first time it's summoned. It's no wonder this card, like he gave me 3 of this card the first time I beat him on normal, but I didn't realize like this was the card he gave me. Like, what? This card is fucked, dude. This card can attack twice, and it can attack on the first turn. Look at these stats. Like, God, it looks better than this. God, ooh, I want that. I really want that. Ugh, if I get the chance, I'm getting that. Like, no joke. Like, ugh. That card is disgusting, and I want it. Yeah, let's lock you again. Sorry. Get fucked. You can stay the hell back. You. Huh. God, this went easier than the first time. The first time was, oh, he almost beat me the first time.
I humbly admit defeat.
And it was that goddamn Greon. He summons that and it just completely fucks me. Like, wow. That card is some bullshit. And I want it in my deck. Like, now. Like, holy shit. Like, you know what? I don't need this anymore. And this, yeah, it's fine. Because holy shit, Greon, you... Oh, you're doing something to take it down. I'm about to say, it's no wonder you're such a badass. He does something. Hold on. He probably uses this. How's the manacles? Like, wow, it's no wonder you're so badass. Like, I only went with a Heaven deck because they can attack, like, immediate. Like, they're all just attack immediately. Like, Greon, like, yeah, he definitely howled the attack, because there's no way a card like this would have, like, 4, and you get to attack that quickly. Like, nah. Like, even if it's, like, 5 attack, 5 defense, and being able to attack twice is disgusting. But it looks like a card I'd want in my deck. Alright, well, they said we can explore the Geosector, so... And Reen sensed there was something down here, so let's find out what's down here. Ah, there it is. Alright, so... Oh, look at that, you can see a person right there. Yep, that's a... You know that's a guard. We don't want to run into that. I don't know if there's any monsters here to really do anything about. Yep, they just run away. Well, if the only thing here to do is just destroy this monster, then... Well, I will probably end it after this. I made like a whole ending. Like ending the whole video, but it's like, well, this might not be as long as I thought it was. Ew.
It's powerful. We must take care.
Some golden nasty thing. Puh.
There!
Alright, well, let's save and then we'll see what to do about this thing. Okay, now we're ready to fight this nasty tentacle beast from hell. Or heaven, from the looks of it.
This one might be worth my time.
Gross. Alright. Chrono Burst.
Yeah. Let's go.
Battle Scope.
Ha!
Let's see. Dimension Destroyer. Soft body tentacle monster morphed by spirit veins, turning its cells into antimatter that destroys everything on contact. See? They make these things sound like they're so much more powerful than they actually are. But it's like, you're just another ultimate being, dude. You're nothing.
It's my turn.
They make you sound like you're such a badass. Like, Ishmelga ain't got nothing on that. But here we are, just in some random geofront. Like, okay, that's hilarious. Also, Kurt, you should have been up front, but whatever.
Yeah! I'm up.
Okay, it's nice that the hair still turns white. I like that. I was worried for a second. But alright, it's time to screw you over. Well, actually, hold on. I could Crimson Lotus this. Do even more damage. Or Sledgehammer. Break you real quick.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
I'm up.
Alright,
Roar!
see if we can't break you.
Helix strike!
Oh wow, it's over.
Unit now!
Yes! Here I go!
Oh my goodness. See, and this is the reason why I need to start putting Sarah in the party. Because 5 BP to just get like her thing that just makes it so that everyone gets to just go. Oh my goodness, that's stupid. See, we could quick star. Oh my goodness, yeah. Yep, it's over. Goodbye. It was nice knowing you, but we're done here.
It's my turn!
And then we're gonna quick star.
Time barrier! Break! It's my turn!
Yep. Brave Smash.
Smash! Let's get him!
An opening!
Oh my goodness.
I got this.
Now, we should actually go to Crimson Lotus.
Ignite! Crimson Lotus formation! My turn.
Because 25% more damage? Why not?
Now, eat this! Here's dessert!
Oh my goodness.
That's what you get for being careless.
Yeah!
So much for being able to destroy everything.
It's my turn!
You're trash.
Roar! Helix strike! It's down!
First.
Let's go, everyone!
Understood!
Yeah, got it! Let's go!
Now Kurt with the finish.
Prepare yourself! Shatter!
I mean, that's overkill, but hey. Let's be
Behold
flashy.
The Vander style.
We can afford it. Unscathed. You were nothing. Thanks for the Deus gem, though.
I grew a little.
Oh, Galaxia Volley. Magically replicates the art's rifle to mow down targets. Ugh. I want to see that. Alright, quest Geofront X Sector Monster completed. 8,500 Mira. Alright, well let's see this skill by Muse. Just a random monster.
Be on guard. It's strong.
It's whatever. Alright. Yeah, let's Demon Unchain, why not?
Yeah! Let's go.
I mean, we have literally no CP to do anything, but eh.
Shit! It's down!
They're mine! Here I go!
Alright, now swap with music.
You got this! Leave it to me.
And let's see this. Galaxia Volley. Ooh. So we can't get all of them, but hey.
Places, everyone. The curtain is drawn.
Uh-oh. Ooh!
Show
Oh.
begin.
Oh, let's go. That is nice.
And now, the
Oh.
grand finale.
That is, yeah, that's very nice. I like that. Ah!
Galaxia Volley.
We're just going
I do hope you enjoyed yourself.
full on Zemnis in this bitch.
I got this.
Just attacking you from all angles. There's no dodging this. Oh wow, that was nice. Alright then. I like that.
Hey, you! Rest in peace!
Alright, time to end this.
Let's go.
Can you end it, Kurt?
Prepare yourself. Shatter!
Yes, you can.
Behold, the Vander style.
Alright. Nice one, Muse. Beautiful. Alright then. Well guys, I think that's gonna do it for this video. So I will see you guys next time.